Hey guys, Smashy Bird here, and I'm playing the Angry Birds Reloaded Pork once again. This episode I'll be exclusively playing Bird and Pig Islands. First up, Hot Pursuit. When Movie Red gets out of his week-long timeout, he's going to be Pissde. Is that how you spell it? I ain't skipping the cutscenes. There's no way this gets me copyrighted, right? Right? Hero, I need your backup. Why Hero? Because Tiffany doesn't watch my video. And because it's like a hero, or anybody who's played Reloaded, like Tiffany. Will the cutscenes get me copyrighted? Because, like, it is an Angry Bird game. 2 minutes, what the heck? I have no power up. So, I am not going to Shooting Stars. Go cry about it.
This might be a similar interaction to the one in the first trailer where Kirby kicks a rock. We actually see a similar interaction later in this trailer. I'll also point it out. In the next clip, we get to see Kirby doing the giant test.
I'm breaking into his house.
Here we see Kirby hit a pen with the hammer, completing a puzzle opening a hole in the wall. This is the type of puzzle we repeatedly see in the Kirby series. This hole most definitely works like a door, taking you to either the rest of the level, a secret exit, or simply a room with a silver face wall. It really depends on how hidden this peg is in the first place. By the way, I'll get into more detail about the hidden wall in this scene. When the camera pans to Kirby, now in panel, we once again see the black crocodile animation in the first frame. And we see a one through the wall. We also see a ladder in the other wall. While on top of the camera, if you some press images, you can see that there's a new enemy that will grant the ability. This might mean that the fun monkey bonkers might not be in this book. Hal got rid of one monkey to there was two monkeys. A sad sacrifice that we had to take for fun monkeys. Actually, the topic of bonkers, we haven't seen a mid-boss in this game yet. I hope that those critical I believe in
Okay.
we know that
You're
this
just
is
letting them sit there?
I say this is
I ain't getting it.
That took too long. Would you like to be broken get into a... Guys, I don't know what. You guys are probably wondering, where have I gone? Well, I was getting my food. I was getting my food. Wait, did I do my intro with the bird still? Dang it. Guys, it's just smashing now, okay? It's just doubles! Yeah! I love these guys! Editor, do not play the clip where I yell at the Blues. Alright, so it's level 7. The Rock. You guys gotta laugh at that. You guys gotta laugh at that.
Then breaking once it does contact with a second unit. Finally, to end with the returning copy abilities, we have the confirmation of sleep returning. In the first trailer, we had Tsunade, and now we finally see it in action. Or, in this case, lack of action. We see this in the screenshot I showed earlier. I do want to point out, though, that at Japanese website, we see that sleep might heal early, just like how it used to do in some past titles. Here comes one of my personal highlights. Turns out I was wrong about the red cage quality from the previous trailer in Japan. But I wasn't wrong about Bandana Waterloo being in the game overall. What I never predicted is this game being 2-player co-op. For starters, while his model for Fighter 2 is the same one as his Star Allies, the promotional renders for the game uses slightly different and less popular one appealing, the Cypher AE. I hope that this is the case. I really want to see. Other abilities that got new renders in Kirby Fighters 2 might return. Those being Whip, Ninja, Curacao, Beat, and Hammer. Actually, with Hammer, You can see that the puffs being made in the render are exclusive to this game, and the stars are almost identical to the ones in the game. If the theory is right, this could also mean that it's snaggable on probably returning as well. Special thanks to Clue, who let me know of this detail. Back to Bandana Wally. This playable appearance makes me wonder, could the player get to play as him eventually? Maybe via an adventure mode a la the Tour Nightmare? I really hope that's the case, because it's a shame that Bandana Wally didn't get one in the previous era. Back to the footage on hand, we have Kirby and Bandana or maybe a certain someone got captured for it. The other reason I believe Bandana will be able to play anything aside from the internet and the website is because currently Kirby and Bandana Wally are sending in what could very likely be the very first level, which is also the same area from the first trailer. Since this is the same area from the previous trailer, we get a better look at some of the background elements we see in the first trailer. The one that mainly caught my attention was, once again, the big blue wall in the back, which thanks to Prescott Images, we can see that it turns out to be a blue-colored commercial overhead door with a hole in its middle, for which we can see the door hides a stack of coins in the inside. We can also see this door again in an ice level thanks to one of the Prescott images. Originally, I thought it was a magic lock see-through wall that could be opened by collecting the 5 star pieces of the same color, but now I think it can simply be opened, or rather, broken open via bomb or some other weapon ability. Yeah. Thanks to the Prescott Images, we can also see another thing I noticed in the first trailer. The big enemy. And there they are in another press image. I'm surprised I actually got that right. Also the background, something I missed in the previous analysis of the first trailer, we can see a square golden gate or
Didn't give me the blues for a glass level. Nice job, Rovio. And yes, I know there's a port, but technically, it is made by Rovio. Not the port. Obviously, because this is an a mod, I think. And this mod should really be updated. Where's my boy Tony? Come on, guys, this is literally reloaded. But it doesn't have all the new features. So, it's reloaded if it had a light version.
imaginary. Originally, that was a really cool smart concept with abilities. Abilities. We all have them. They are essential to us.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Look, it's Chuck. Bob.
Do you ever wonder what it is?
Bro, where is this stupid Kirby Forgotten Abilities? Hey, here's a funny idea. What if they remake Kirby 64 and Fighter and Mike are in the remake, and if you fuse them, Kirby becomes Mike Tyson. He becomes
to make up for the inability to move up and down in the 3D environment and to make it more useful in the same, the attack causes bright spirits to rain under their knees, hurting anything who flies there. In my opinion, this might be a bit too overpowered, so I hope this case causes very little damage. The other thing to note here is that Bandana Waluigi might be the only other way you can experience it. Next up, we see more of the pre-rendered intro cutscene. In it, we see the new Fox and the new 4.4 website is popular releasing Japanese, chasing a defenseless Waluigi, who then gets trapped in a silver cage. There is revealed that the animals buried in these cages are rodents, instead of bats like I had thought in the previous video. Like mentioned in the analysis for the first trailer, the cage might be modeled after the main leader of the game's enemy organization, which is called Beastpack in English, as opposed to Beast Corps in Japanese. This information was also all these trapped inside the silver cages are the ones
Wait, does it work in this game? Dang it. Guys, they removed the chest. They removed the chest. We saved the...
This really helps convey that these beasts are from another world. So, now that we have seen most of the intro cutscene, I'm going to assume what the story of this game is from. Kirby is relaxing in Planet Popstar, specifically Dreamland, while suddenly black clouds once again appear in the sky of Dreamland. Suddenly, these Garufis and birds in cages and maybe even other beasts start coming from that fog. One of these are the only thing they're coming for, and they start capturing them. Aside from one little, also very new friend, who came running from the clouds in the sky, this will end up trapped anyways. Kirby notices this and hops on into the Warp Star and follows these otherworldly invaders to where they come from, in which he enters a dimensional rift and ends up landing in the ocean of a completely new world, thus all but confirming that the Forgotten extremely far away from planet Popstar, just like how Halcyon is on the other side of the galaxy, and the fastest way to get there is via dimensional travel. What we know for sure is that
Murder. Die. Yeah. Yeah. That was me screaming as a pig.
Younger brother and current big bro dynamic between the two. Also in the same website, we learned that Owen is a he. So because Alpha doesn't have to. So there's no way we all know that if you have floating hands and no legs, you're evil. Or at least if you don't have legs or arms. Here we see that
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute, you just said... You just implied that the Angry Birds are evil. Shut up, Dexter. Shut your ass.
someone or something will come swooping down and snatch that woman through the qualities before they get children. By my order. First player's analysis, which is that cutscene before the fight. Either this is a cutscene showing you that when you get cage Wallabies to end the level, or it can be a cutscene introducing you to a boss, which in my opinion makes more sense because we keep seeing unlocked cutscenes. In the next scene, we see a video of it's not really that big of a range knowledge, the beast captured really work on the rocks. We don't seem to be very strong. If you listen closely in the back, you can hear Elsa make a little happy noise.
Your what? Your what? I ate all my biscuits. You better get me McDonald's or I'm gonna swear and break your house down. My nuts. Hey yo. Wait a minute. Is this normally in my poached? Oh, well, that's easier than, you know. Ha! That took shorter than the original. F you. Tiffany, if you're watching this, is this a smart idea? I don't think Tiffany's gonna like that. Bro, why is my screen kind of black? Oh look, it's my bank account. Bomb's second level, surprisingly, is his hardest level to date. In Classic, in Reloaded, Bomb has a bigger blast radius than your mom. I probably shouldn't mention that. I'm sorry, I had to do it. It's Dwayne Johnson! Chuck, just drop some balls.
There are 3 wallabies standing in the bottom right corner, the wallabies sleeping on the bench, one wallaby, the 2 wallabies standing behind them, the wallabies eating on a table, and the workers at the cafe. In the press kit image, we can see 2 wallabies chatting next to the hack store, and one behind the cinema. This could simply be a propping issue, because later on in the trailer, we can see those 3 extra wallabies, with an additional one hidden in the side of the cinema. And the top of the multiple wallabies, they all have different shades of orange. Back to the town itself, we see 12 points of interest. I will start with the 5 locations in the middle, from left to right. We first have a building that looks like a theater. This might be a place for you to watch cutscenes. Video games have always had a
Pig 99999. Isn't this your main level? No, your wife. I have a feeling I'm about to die quicker than Classic. No, no, no! I kick rolled his balls.
We have seen clearer images of every collectible advertised, except for the pink card. What's up with this card? There has been a card that shows up multiple times in this game, but that card is blue, not pink. People speculate that this could be Kirby transformed into a car. Kirby or Kirby in the past already a huge gimmick for the series. Another thing about this scene is just how happy Elfie looks. He's so excited when
He wants a kiss! He wants a kiss! This is the exact face Tiffany's OC makes when she posts the bruh image. Seriously, Tiffany, if you're watching this, please comment. And Gerard, if you're watching this, I am not amused. He did. Bro died by rolling. Just like you're an idiot in a Kirby game. There's a brick inside those balls. There's no way. It's easier in this game. Oh, there's my mom.
The ability room is not likely though. I just personally don't expect it to be. In the store's logo, you can also see a hidden scroll. This could mean that the ability scrolls from Kirby's weak squad are back, giving us like an extra move per ability perhaps. These scrolls could also explain why Kirby has a bigger health bar on some screenshots than others. If ability scrolls are back, and we get to customize Kirby's hat, I really hope that we go full force on customization. And get the return of the spray cans from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror and Kirby's weak squad. I don't think that's very likely. Another thing that represents our side quests.
The Rocky Balls still barely do any damage. The Rocky Balls still don't help as much as they should. And my balls aren't no exception. Oh, okay, I'm sure. My dog cracked my spoon, and I smacked her. Woo-ho! I broke your legs. Cedric, that's you. So, F. Was that dumb? Yes. Is Cedric dumb? Also, yes. Where'd my 25... Maybe it's 27. It's 28 and I've... Wait, Red, watch out! Your mom! Bro got killed by that tiny plank of wood. Bro got killed. Bro got...
Or maybe you talk to the cash register Waddle Dee to start playing the minigame and go upstairs and sit on the table to order your food. Next to the cafe is the post office. We know nothing about this. In another shot, we can see that there are shipping boxes at least. Since we don't know anything, I'm going to assume that this is another place to play minigames on. Probably a minigame tied to packaging boxes, but the location could also be for something else, like a way to send messages to other players.
This game is kind of easier, much easier than Classic. And it has a much better art style.
Classic flower hats. This place could also simply be a place for you to customize your Waddle Dee town with pretty flowers and whatnot. To the left of the flower building is a huge Coliseum arena. This place is probably where you go to have rematches with previous bosses in the game, and maybe even play the actual arena challenge we're used to. Later on in the trailer, we see that you can fight Meta Knight here. We know it's the same location.
Due to your life existence. Play Kirby in the Forgotten Land, or I will forget your home. Will I beat this first try, or is it gonna be... Stop your laughing, stop the hacking. We don't have eggs, and we don't have balls. Oh.
This arena is similar to the Deluxe Coliseum from Kirby Battle Royale, but it's not exactly the same. I just assumed that Hal copied Battle Royale's homework and made it slightly different so the teacher wouldn't notice. Talking about Battle Royale, this Coliseum could also be another location for another minigame. A PvP minigame in the style of the Battle Arena game mode from Kirby Battle Royale. But just like the other two locations, this is purely speculation. The only thing confirmed about this location is the Kirby Battle. So going by this, I'm going to assume that we can find other characters here like PvP or maybe Nagor or the Rook or some other matches or exclusive battles in the arena. However, it will be shown up more back to the side of the arena. Next to it is the tent. This might be where you go to
So, despite Kirby being a literal baby, the Wild D's built him a house. Do they not know his dang age? I ain't losing. Die.
The other thing we know about fishing in this game is that Bandana Wallaby joins this as well. Judging by the Player 1 icon in the Kirby Cafe minigame, we assume that Bandana Wallaby could be playable there as well. I wouldn't be surprised if all the other minigames can also be played with 2 players. I also wouldn't be surprised if all the other minigames give you points for playing them. The other 3 minigames are jobs. Kirby works in a cafe, in a post office, and what could be a flower store. So, it would be nice for Kirby to get paid from working those jobs. But how will Kirby get paid in a fishing minigame? Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the collected fish will be sold to an NPC. That NPC being Gooey. Hey, the fishing spot is next to Kirby's house, and it has been officially stated that Gooey lives in Kirby's house. I know that this isn't Kirby's house in Greenland. This is a new one built in the Forgotten Land. But I just want to see Gooey somehow pop up in this game. Not only does he house, but he is also associated with fishing. The first thing we see him do in Kirby's house. So yeah.
Ah! That's your house after I come. I'm into your house.
He also, of course, tells you what's the most popular ability, which I understand as being the most used ability at the moment. Since we're told what the most popular ability at the moment is, I think we can all get together and get sleep as the most popular ability in a specific day. Wise Worldy connecting online is the reason why we get a Nintendo Switch Online subscription disclaimer in the bottom of the trailer. By the way, in other international trailers, the disclaimer is only in this section of the trailer. So I assume that in the English version of the trailer, there was an error or mandate to keep the disclaimer for as long as it was. And in the Japanese trailer, the disclaimer doesn't show at all. Also, in that version, we can see that there's a slightly different clip of Wise Wallaby. While the English version of the trailer starts with them having a more serious look with their eyebrows lowered, the Japanese version has a more natural expression throughout most of the trailer. During this scene, if we listen closely, we can hear two different sound effects. First is the text sound effect, which sounds like the one from the Planet Robobot, especially Susie's. And alongside the sound effect,
What the heck is a Waddle Dee Wawa? Why the heck did they name the Waddle Dee sound Waddle Dee Wawa? Waddle Dee Wawa.
the challenge is that he can really roll around in it. In this clip, we can see him go to another direction from the previous one. And we're finally done with Waddle Dee. That was long. But I still have a little bit more to say. In the recent Kirby games, there are three menus. The title screen, the file select screen, and the menu screen. I can imagine that the Waddle Dee town fits the role of the menu screen. Here's why. Every location in the town replaces a part of the main menu. The warp start takes you to the world select screen, in which you will play the story mode. Several buildings replace the several mini games. The arena in the back replaces the arena icon in the menu, and the theater replaces the cutscene icon. With this logic, we can assume what other buildings will get in Waddle Dee Town. Maybe one location to replace the sound test, probably a karaoke bar or a club, a place to view the collectible figurines, which I assume will be Kirby's house, but it could be some other place. A copyability museum of sorts, which could be unlocked at the end of the game, as is per tradition, though it could be the hat store we see. And a way to select the extra mode, which, if my Bandana Waddle Dee theory is correct, that could simply be accessed via, I don't know, talking to a Bandana Waddle Dee NPC arriving in the town itself once the game is beat, or something along those lines. We could also get a settings building, but I think that's very unlikely. The settings would probably be accessed via the title screen, or if it returns, the file select screen. While I don't think you need a menu for the game itself, I can assume that there will be one for each mini game. You know, to choose difficulty, see the tutorial, and view your scores. Maybe even view other scores. For the unaware, Channel PPP are the world's and they had their first in-game appearance in 3D Royale. So, since the game is about rescuing and interacting with Waddle Dee's personalities, having them in this game would be great. They don't have to do something big, they don't have to replace something from the menu, just do something minor with them, like, I don't know, interviewing other Waddle Dees about how they felt when captured or something. I just really want to see the voice back. Okay, now I'm feeling done with the Waddle Dee.
Waddle Dee's nut. Yo, Waddle Dee, when we gonna get my boss fight?
I guess I'll have to talk about the rest of the trailer in another part. Part 3. So, see you there.
Wait a minute, he never did a part 3.
Well, that took a while, huh? After a bit of a wait, one longer
Wait a minute.
If you're a high school student, is the Waddle Dee Cafe, an audience play on the Kirby Cafe. In 5 damage here. We know it's just a relocation.
Bro. Oh.
Without further ado, the first thing Kirby sees is
Really, Lexi? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm recording, Lex. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lex. I'm recording. Wait, was that even Lexi? Dang it, it was Nick! I'm sorry, Lexi. I thought it was you. This will be a live video, not a live stream, because I'm recording this on my phone, fool.
leads us to believe that Kirby might have actually turned into a car, only to just show us this hilarious image. When Kirby tries to swallow the car, you can see that it doesn't go down the hatch. Instead, it stretches back into Kirby and right back out. This is some intense stretch action, even for Kirby. Actually, there might be an in-world explanation as to why Kirby has this amount of electricity. According to the translation of this Twitter post given to us by Elfilin, Kirby seems to have gained this ability when coming to this world. Actually, during this pre-rendered cutscene that we can believe to be part of the intro cutscene, we can see Kirby gaining this ability. Look how he flops around. We then see Kirby walking around in that area.
That was obviously Nick. I have no idea what Lexi's even doing right now.
We might not be able to dive down the water.
Did it just fade through that? Sure.
Area we see Kirby land in the Warp Star from Thriller 2. There's actually a Warp Star on the small strip of land back there, and Kirby enters the stage very near to it. I really wonder why a Warp Star is so close to the landing spot of another Warp Star. You can get a scene in the desert world. This part seems to be a in this we see that there's a narrow path and that there are this seems to be more grounded. We see more of this mud I wonder if there might be a chance for Kirby to put in this part of the level. Since Kirby level is touching the mud, I wonder if it's Next up, we see Kirby in the theme park. Right after opening the gate in Thriller 2. In this scene, we see a new location, a snow level with a wind bridge. In this scene, we see new race. It actually takes place in the Forgotten Land. This is noticeable due to the lack of some of Moonlight's environmental parts after hot sticks and teaspoons. Actually, this scene takes place in the already destroyed water before people were born. We then see landing in the same area we see Kirby walk into. Another to the left. Also, the text in this statue translates to Wonderia, the theme park's name. We also see this text in the Ferris wheel. In the entrance gates of Wonderia, we can see a small sign that says the theme park is closed. Then, in this scene, the
Wait a minute. Die.
where we see Afro and File and Quick Pretty sitting on the car stove as one of the arrow animations. We can see the car in action in the
I'm not even gonna explain what those look like. I was watching a video of car Kirby, an ad for a stupid car. That's all of Hot Pursuit? Well, that's Hot Pursuit, guys. I'm closing it off here, and see you guys later.